Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy Trix. Today we're playing some... Hang on. Today we're going to be playing some Hitman. Let me just choose Hitman on the screen. Hitman. I'm going to have chat up this time, but it's going to be like out only load it up during loading screens. But yeah. Anyway. I'm not going to use that one. I'll use this one. There. So if I switch back, there we are. You won't be able to see it, but right here where my mouse is hovering is chat. Let me just do live chat. There we are. I don't know why this is open. There we are. That's better. Let me just make sure that you guys can see me. Yeah, earlier my face cam wasn't working, so I'm a bit on the face cam. Load game. I'll do it right after I kill more guys. Give me a sec. Yo.
Yo, sorry, I took a bit longer. I fucking on my bed, I looked at it and then I saw and I pulled down my underwear. I'm like, oh shit.
Just so you know, yeah, I'm live streaming right now. You're so Gucci. I was gonna play Hitman. Hang on, let me just audio. I don't need to listen to the audio on this. Effects can go down. Master volume can go down. You know what? That's fine. Anyway, how you been?
Hey, honestly, bro, I'm just tired. It's showering was efficient. Let me tell you that. Going back to gym for a long time. Oh, after a long time. Oh, my muscles already like I can barely move my arm around my back.
Ugh. I know how you felt. I was doing fucking exercise today, and I was doing squats and shit. I don't know how many squats I did, but my legs are gone.
Bro, my legs were gone after running for 25 minutes. That's not healthy.
Oh, I just gonna say I was recording a voice note before the Discord call, and I was about to say that if you wanna like make sure you code better, try installing something that basically like monitors how much you're coding.
Wait, the stuff that monitors how much you're coding.
Yeah, so there's this thing called. Hang on, let me just pause that. There's this thing called Waka Time. I'll send you a link to it. Hang on. And I have it on all of my IDs that it basically monitors how much I'm coding. So like each day or like each week, it gathers metrics on, oh, this is how much you coded this week.
Yeah.
So hang on, I'll go on Discord and just share my screen.
I'm still listening. I was with a hairdryer.
Yeah, that's calm. Cool. You should be able to see my screen now. Hang on. Yeah, come in. Give me a second. I'm on call with Daniel and I'm live streaming at the same time. At like 5:30, I'll go for like tea or something. Cool. I'll see you in a bit. Danny, can you see my screen? Nah, you can't. Why does it always crash whenever I'm sharing my screen? Fuck's sake. Hang on. Let's see, does that work? Yeah. Yeah, you can see it now. Cool. Anyway, there's this thing called Waka Time, right? I'm assuming you're listening to me right now. Basically, if I change this from last 7 days to like, let's just do last month. Only 2 weeks in the free plan. Well, fuck it. Last 14 days, right? So over the last 14 days, this tells me I was doing some stuff on like 2 projects here and here. And then I was working on multiple stuff on these 2 days, right? It tells me like the language, the projects I was in, like the different things I was coding on, languages, the editors, languages again, operating systems, and like my daily average. So if I go to today, last 7 days. Okay, last 7 days. Last 7 days. This is like for the last week of like what I worked on. And if I go to my, I'll just show you my Twitter real quick. On my Twitter, you know what, I could probably just share the screen when I'm in chat. Twitter. There we are. So on my Twitter, if I go to my timeline, you can set up these goals that are basically like, so I set up mine that every week I want it to tweet out how much I've coded, and that my goal for each week is to at least code for 1 hour. So this week was when I had like a ton of coding interviews, and then the following weeks for when I either had like a coding interview or I was just doing some like side projects. And that's just like, you set up a goal here and you say, okay, cool, how much do you want to code? So I've set it up to code once per week, but you can add a goal to be like once a day you want to just code for 1 hour or something, or like every however often you want to code for an hour. And all you need to do is you go to supported IDEs on this page and you just choose the one that you want to link it to. So I have Android Studio, and all it does is it asks you to install like a plugin, and then you just enter in your API key into that plugin. So I've done it for Android Studio, where is it? Eclipse, NeoVim, and there's another one I use. Can't remember. But those are the 3 that I use. I think you use Visual Studio Code, right? So you just like install it on VS Code or whatever IDE you want, and you just say, okay, cool, you want to code for like an hour, it monitors if you do it for an hour, and then just gets put out to whatever. So I have it synced to my Twitter just to update it weekly, and then on my GitHub. If it loads. I also have it set up that it like shares it here, so you can see I've coded for 1 hour in a project called Audio Reader. Coded for a day. I approximately code 1 hour a day, and I'm using Linux. And then these are just the projects I was doing and the languages I was coding in. It helps. Did you see any of that, or were you just like blow drying your hair?
I watched it. I wasn't even blow drying my hair, man. I was blow drying my body.
Sick.
It's bad to blow dry your hair. I don't do that shit. But damn it to say.
Fair enough. I was just saying, if you want to like monitor it and be like, oh yeah, you want to keep going up, just having something that monitors it and like tells your community or something that, oh, you're doing it, they will reinforce that, oh, you should be trying to do it too.
It's good to check your progress. I don't know what IDE I'm going to use, because I kind of need an all-in-one kind of IDE. Because I know they all got different functionalities, isn't it? So I wanted one that's like kind of universal.
Okay, do you want like IDE or do you want the text editor? Because there's a difference.
What's the difference?
Okay, so like VS Code is a text editor, whereas IntelliJ is an IDE. So an IDE comes with like everything pre-packaged, so it has all of the compilers and everything already. So like NetBeans when we were in uni.
Yeah.
That's an IDE because it was specifically made for Java.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So a text editor is like universal, but an IDE is like for one specific programming language.
Oh, I mean, it's like how Python was fucking Python, and
Yeah, like PyCharm is Python, but then IntelliJ is Java. If it was universal, they would all just be under one software. Like personally, I would wait. What programming language do you want to do? Do you want to do just like Python, or do you want to do like different programming languages too?
I'm switching up easy things. All right. Hello. So I want to do Python.
Do you want to do other ones too, or just Python?
At the moment, just Python. But like in the future, I will do other ones.
Do you know how much like boilerplate they're gonna have?
Huh? What's that? What's a boilerplate?
So I'll share my screen just so you get what I mean for boilerplate. So say for example, I bring up Java, right? So in this, online ID. I'll do a little bit of a coding stream. Hang on. If I'm gonna make it into a content and share my screen, I'm gonna share it with everybody. Okay, so here's an online IDE, right? And it gives me Python, Java, and whatever. So, like, perfect example. Here's how to print, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to print in Python, you only need to do this, right? So like Python is good if you have a text editor, because if you want to do like a function, you just do def hello. Let's rotate in Java. Print hello, right? And then if you just want to call that, you have to just call hello, right? Like this is a good example of boilerplate. So just to print hello in Python with functions and stuff, you'd have something like this, right? But then in Java, to do this, you would have to do, how is it again? Class, hello, public static void main string logs system dot out dot, oh wait, I need to make the function too, didn't it? So then you have a public function called public void hello system dot out dot println hello, and then you'd call this function semicolons. Right. Shit. Doesn't want to work. Let's avoid main string arcs. Why isn't this working? Public static, and then that should be fine. That might be a capital S. Run. It's been a minute. Hang on. Okay, basically this doesn't need to run. Yeah, run. So you see the difference in like how much code you need to like get started.
Yeah.
Boilerplate is how much code you need to get started before you can actually start like doing the thing you want to do.
Oh, okay, I understand.
So like with Java, if you want to like print out hello, you need to define a class, you need to define a function, and then you need to define the whole like thing you're calling for system.out.println hello. Whereas in Python, you just need hello, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think JavaScript is the same as Python, where you don't need that much boilerplate. So if you need lots of boilerplate, you want to have a like text editor that has snippets or an IDE that has snippets. But if you don't have a lot of boilerplate, you could just do it in like a terminal. So like if I do, chat isn't going to see this, but if I pop up a terminal, if I go into where is it? Yeah. There we are. This is the terminal that, like, the IDE that I use. And literally, it's like, okay, say for example, I want to edit a file. I just go into the file and then I just edit it. Because, like, and this is Lua, so it's pretty much like Python. There isn't a lot of boilerplate, so I could just, because there isn't a lot of stuff that I need to do before I can actually start coding the thing I want, I don't need snippets and stuff. But if you feel like you're going to rely on snippets, then go for a proper IDE. If you don't need to rely on snippets, then I would just recommend using like NeoVim or VS Code.
I'm not sure. I just want to get the Python at the moment, so.
So I think I made you use Vim before, haven't I? When we were doing one of our coursework, did I not make you do Vim? Where I was like, okay, cool, you need to edit that file. It didn't look like this, but say for example, it looked like that, right? No, it looked like this, right? And I told you, oh, to write you need to do colon W, or like to exit you need to do colon Q.
Oh yeah, I think so. But actually, I don't know. I just remember doing something like that in with the Pi in coursework 2 for mobile computing.
Yeah, I think I made you use Vim before. So the one that I use at home is Vim, but I also have other ones. Like, the only other ones I have are, let me see. Oh, the only reason my run menu looks like this is because I'm on Linux. It's not like a fancy thing. I fucking have them. Where the fuck are they? I have Android Studio. I have Clips. Do I have VS Code? No. I only have Android Studio and Clips because Flutter's funky in NeoVim and Eclipse. Basically, because Java and Flutter has a lot of boilerplate, I use the IDs that are needed, that you need for those. But if the language doesn't have a lot of boilerplate, I could just use terminal because it's just quicker. So what do you feel like you'll be quicker in? Like, would you be quicker in a terminal or would you be quicker in like VS Code?
VS Code.
Yeah, use VS Code. Because it doesn't matter if you have like a bunch of snippets and stuff. If you're, just do the one you're quickest in, and that should be fine. If it comes to a point where you're like, oh, you need like a snippet, or like, oh, this takes too long to write out. Like with Java, it does take too long to write out. That's why I use Eclipse. Then you can switch to an IDE that's for that language, or you could like install extensions for it. But if you don't need to, just use whatever you can code in fastest.
I'm used to Python at the moment. Python. That's why I did my no, wait. What did I use for a fucking project? I think I used IntelliJ, you know.
Wait, what? Hang on. Do you have it on your GitHub?
Yeah.
Let me go to your GitHub.
Might be.
Let me go to your GitHub real quick.
Might be in my Google Drive, you know. I can't remember.
There's you.
The file was it was too big to upload.
And you see YOLO v2 distance.
Yeah, that's it.
Get attributes, lane finding. Because I remember you using Visual Studio at one point, because you were doing like something in C# or C++.
Yes, no. It was Visual Studio, not IntelliJ. I had IntelliJ for something else. Listen, I've got pair IDs and I don't even know half of them before. This is.
But that's the bookiest thing, you know, because Visual Studio isn't for Python, it's for C#.
I remember opening up the code in VS Code and editing it, and then on my laptop I do it on Python. So I don't know.
Astaghfirullah. If I used to use Python, but then I was like, it's not. It's useful if you need to like change things or if you want to improve things, but if you just want to do something quickly, then it takes too long. Like, okay, I'll give you a really good example, yeah? If I want to open up Android Studio, because you're going to see it in real time as it's loading.
I have a question, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know your OS drive.
Yeah.
How big should it be?
It doesn't really matter. For Windows, it's a bit booky, but for Linux, it doesn't matter.
Because I always have this issue, yeah, where like, so I have an SSD dedicated to my OS drive, which is 108 gigs, right? But like it's full, it's always full, and I have a Samsung like an NVMe SSD, right, 1 terabyte one that I don't use. So is it working with my OS to that?
But is it because of your OS or your documents?
Oh, there's stuff I don't even want to touch and delete because I feel like it would mess up everything. Because a lot of my things run through they have to run through my OS drive. Like it doesn't give me an option to run it through another drive.
Because I ran into, okay, story time, why I switched to Linux, I've ran into the same shit you did, and I tried to fix it, right? But I fucked up everything on the drive, and then I was like, you know what, I can't be fucking arsed, so I just switched to Linux.
Because the thing is, right, the only reason I want Windows is because I can do everything on Windows. Like I've got games on this and everything. That's the thing.
Yeah, gaming on Linux is a bitch. But yeah, with Windows it's booky because like I think you need at least 512 gigs now. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure you need at least 512 gigs.
Is it working at Windows 11?
No, it's not. Genuinely, no. If it tries to install itself, tell it to fuck off.
Because I'm scared if I reinstall it, it's going to automatically make me do Windows 11.
Yeah, well, if you reinstall it, it'll upgrade to Windows 11.
Shit, man. I'm stuck with this then.
Uh,
I still have the Windows 10 files on my USB because I have an OS USB thing.
Yeah, but the way that Microsoft does the upgrade thing is when you install it,
Yeah.
it doesn't install from the USB. The USB just pulls down the image from online. So it just checks for the latest Windows image and then just installs it on your computer.
Bro, I ain't moving that because I got this thing called Windows Stack. Yeah, it like checks, it shows everything in detail you have in your drive. And I saw a bunch of shit that I just couldn't believe because it was related to the OS.
Peak, bro.
It is what it is because I remember it was fucking up my I was getting some shit frames in games and I was like, why am I getting shit frames? Turns out I only had that 100 megabytes left in my OS drive. Now I've got 8 gigs left and I've deleted a bunch of Python stuff. Like, you know what, code? It doesn't let me do it on my other drives. Like, I can save projects on my other drives, but the actual, like, language itself, it downloads to the OS.
Yeah.
That's the issue, and they're big files as well, man. Like, the stuff that I was running, because I was doing my project on video detection and shit, yeah? Bro, each file was 4 gigs and I had like 4 of those. I had Miniconda, I had Anaconda, no, was it Anaconda? Anaconda, I had Python, and then I had PUDNN, and then I had the other one that was there, what's the name of it? CUDA, was it CUDA? No, something like that.
Oh, I can't use my camera. Never mind. I thought it was going to be able to see my face cam.
Nice little 4K camera. Peak camera. Yes.
It is peak though, because I literally had the same issue as you. Okay, I'm gonna go on a rant, yeah. Just at the Python developers because they're never gonna see it, yeah. Have you checked how Python's installed on your computer? Okay, the way that Python's installed on your computer is it doesn't go to the same directory as the other Python versions.
What?
So let's say you know how you use pip to install Python modules, right?
Yeah.
If you upgrade your Python version, all of your modules will disappear.
Huh?
Yeah, because all of your modules are tied to the previous Python version, and when you upgrade your Python version, it installs to a completely different place. So you need to reinstall all those modules.
We don't run into any issues like that, but if that's the case, then fuck Python. I hate Java. I hate Java.
It's not that bad when you use other languages like Java. It's just that when you come back to it and you don't have it anymore, you're like, fuck.
I just don't like Java, bro. Like, it's because of Mike. His module is just. You know what it is? It's because I wasn't there to do the code in itself, man. I literally just took code from somewhere else, edited the fuck out of it, and that's it. Because the stuff he gave, it already existed, but in a different format, and I just tried to make it as close to his format as possible. Fuck that guy, man. Dickhead.
Okay, let's go to, because you're not really sure on what language you want to learn, right? And you just want to learn a language to get.
No. I'm sure. Like, basically, at the end of the day, right? I want to try and work in Apple, right? So I'm gonna have to learn Swift at some point because that's just how they are. But I know Python and Java. No, I think it's either Java or JavaScript. I'm not sure which one. But it's them two are like the most popular languages in the world currently, and they're in the most demand.
Because I was gonna say, if you haven't already, if you're seeing my screen, you could have checked out Stack Overflow's developer survey, and just like I'm doing it by most loved languages. So I'm learning the languages that developers like the most, even though it might not get me a job. So like that's why I'm doing Rust right now. But you could do like, okay, of professional developers, the most popular languages right now, JavaScript doesn't count as language. Python, TypeScript, Java. So if you want to get hired very quickly. Wait, what?
JS and Python. Yeah, no, it was JS and Python.
Yeah. So if you want to get hired quickly, just do these two.
Gang, see.
Oh yeah, I'll show you exorcism really quickly because I'm on call, you know. It's been a fucking long time since we've been on call together.
It's been a minute. It's been a fat minute.
The way that exorcism works is I've currently got one that's for Rust open, so I'll just show it to you. But it's the same with, where is it? Where's Python? Because I know I was just doing it the other day. Does this one work? Why is this being booky? The fuck? Ayo, what the fuck? Let me just turn my mouse off and on again. Hang on. Yeah. What the fuck? Ayo, what the fuck? Yeah, I can move my mouse now. What was that? I can't move my mouse, bro. Hang on. I think it's just my browser being weird. What in the astaghfirullah is this one? Hang on, is it working on this screen? No. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Why is that being weird, man? What the fuck? Hang on, let me open up Brave again. The struggles of Linux, man. I was just gonna show you the tracks and like, oh yeah, this is what I do and stuff, and then it got derailed because my browser decided to shit itself. Come on. Fucking load. How's your day been?
I don't know. Sorry.
Something went wrong on your profile. Some features may be unavailable. That's fine. I don't care. Just give me the browser. There we are. There we are.
Alright, well, they're probably Jewish, guys. Like this. Yeah.
Basically, on this, I'll just show you the one for us because it's basically the same on Python. They have a shit ton of exercises that you can go through, and like you can complete them online or you complete them locally and stuff. I used to do them online, but then I've done it locally so they updates on my GitHub. But specifically for some languages, it has this like learning track thing. That's like if you complete this, it will you understand functions enough that you can now move on to other ones. So like for Python's one, let me check what Python's one looks like. I can just enroll in it and then just delete it from my thing. So syllabus, there we are. So you'd start with basics, then numbers, bools, conditional, strings, and then you just keep going down. And each of these like balls are different exercises you can do.
What's up? Is that for... Oh, that's Python. Okay, so... Oh, shit. That's learning math.
Yeah.
Oh,
They have one for pretty much like every language. So if I filter by show all learning tracks, right? So there's one for Rust, Go, C#. The ones that say learning mode on it mean it has like an actual like learning map that you can go through. So there's one for C#, Clojure, Common Lisp, Elixir, Elm, F#, Java, JavaScript, Python, Ruby, Swift, and that's it. So like after I finish Rust, I'm gonna do Elixir. And then after, like, okay, let's say you finish the learning track, because I finished the one in Go like a while ago actually. So like you can just, yeah, I finished all the ones in Go. All you got to do afterwards is just make at least like one project that gets you thinking. So for projects, I would recommend, let me just bring up like a to-do list. Really? What the fuck is this? There we are. To do this, just I need an online to do list. Online notes. Fuck's sake, man. I don't do any of this shit on my laptop, so I just like do it on my phone. That's why I never like bring any of the shit up. So like making learning and literally just like after you've done the track, just try to make as many apps as you can, or like try to make as many complex apps as you can. So I'd recommend desktop apps, mobile apps, and full stack apps and the game. Because when you start out with learning a language, the only thing that you're going to be making is like console apps, isn't it? So like if you're learning like Java, the first thing that we were told is like, oh yeah, how to do console applications, right? And then we got moved to desktop apps. So the next step up would be like a game, because after a desktop app, a game is just you making it but with logic to like make it fun. And then the next step up would be a full stack app or a mobile app. Just because when you do a mobile app, because you're compiling to a different platform, it's a lot more difficult. Or if you do a full stack app, because you're interacting with a database, you're gonna be thinking about how to like do queries or API stuff. And then after that, you'll understand the language enough to be like, yeah, cool, you can do anything. But yeah,
it's fucked.
it won't be that peak once you actually like start it. It's gonna be like harder. It looks hard now just because you haven't like got down and like started. Once you start and like you dedicate some time to actually do it, you'll find it a lot easier. Like, no cap here. I've been doing the Rust one since how many days has it been now? No, how many weeks has it been? I've been doing Rust every week on a Saturday for like 4 or 5 weeks now.
Maybe learn that like, oh,
I haven't learnt it like in full, but I know enough that I can like maybe code some stuff. Like, not gonna lie, when I'm coding in Rust, it's literally me just looking at other people's solutions and then just copy pasting it and trying to understand it. But it's better than that.
oh, I am pissed off.
Why?
Playing the beta
For what?
for the Warfare 2.
How is it so far?
You know what? It's a good game to be fair, yeah, but bro, I don't know how I'm running this game at 4K. Shouldn't be able to run this game at 4K like this.
Oh,
So
man.
let's see. I'm pulling a Beetle and let's pull in that fucking damn shit, bro. Actually, no, it's chopping color.
I'm trying to play Hitman, yeah, and not gonna lie, I'm the stupidest guy when it comes to Hitman. I don't know what it is, but I can't complete missions. Like, no cap here. I was on call with Adrian, yeah? I'm like, oh, I'm struggling and shit. This dude sends me a video of him, like, literally completing it in like half an hour. Do you wanna know how long it took me?
Hitman.
Yeah, for one of the missions. You wanna know how long it took me? 6 hours and I still haven't finished that mission. And then, no. This is where it gets worse, yeah? Then, Adrian was like, it's been so long since he played the game. He's going to go and continue playing it now. He finished the game in 2 days, bro.
What the fuck, man? He's gonna be like an OG player or something. Like that.
I told him he could probably, like, speedrun the game. And he was like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Speedrunners, they finish the game in, like... How long do speedrunners take? He told me it was, like... 10 minutes or something per mission. No, 1 minute per mission. So he's up there, but yeah. He's tapped, bro. Like, genuinely tapped.
See, that's just fucked. I don't know how people like. I know what's that game? There's like a really Dark Souls. Yeah, I don't know how people complete that game so quick. That game's fucked.
Wait, hang on. With Dark Souls, I don't understand how people complete it quickly, but I enjoy, like, the mechanics of the game, if that makes sense. Like, if you told me to play Dark Souls, I would play Dark Souls and just, like, suffer for, like, a good, like, month or two.
I was playing. What was it? Elden Ring. I beat that pretty quick as well. Elden Ring. Sick.
Have you played Sekiro?
Yeah, of course. I got to the point. I think it was my 4th run. I got to the point where, like, literally attacking the fucking first boss did no damage. Like, it literally took no health off.
Chizzy.
And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna find any. If I can't kill it, if I literally cannot like take help of the first boss, I'm not gonna bother. Should I? Is it worth playing this game at 4K? It looks nice, but I could run it at 4K at like 100 frames, but I want to get 144 frames. But I don't know what to do. 14 full 3D. That's average. I need to buy that 4K money off.
Why?
Because when I type out and stuff, it like the system shit. Well, the monitor is gonna glitch.
Hang on a sec. I'm trying to think of what to do here. Like, that reminds me. I wanted to use my what's it called? I wanted to use my monitor and my keyboard at work, right? Bruh, fucking on max. Why is it that you can't do like switch between the virtual desktops without the trackpad?
Oh, you can't use the trackpad on virtual desktops?
You have to use the trackpad on virtual desktops, otherwise it just doesn't work.
What? I don't know. I've never really tried it with the mouse. Bro, what? I'm so bad at this game. What happened to me? Yeah, I'm just gonna hit fire. Fuck it.
Fuck. I know what I need to do now.
In this game, yeah, people are dickheads. They stop so that you can't really camp in corners no more.
Oh, my days. I stay away from shooters, not gonna lie. Unless it's like with the mandem, I'll play. But if it's not with the mandem, it's too toxic, man.
That's why I like it.
Nah,
No,
no.
this guy's so moist, man.
1 second. Oh yeah, I like it. Next second. This guy's so moist.
Oh my god, I wouldn't feel like a fucking terrorist.
Oh, my days. Oh.
Oh my god, this that's actually a video.
If I have fucking work tomorrow.
What? Oh my god, oh my. I got work as well, man. Fuck one. Like I'm using a vector as well, and it's still not there. Can't shoot so fast.
Scared the absolute fuck out of me. I just done a madness right now, and I have no idea how I've done this.
What did you do?
I've I have no idea how I've done this. But I'm playing Hitman, and I got something working. I've disguised myself somehow.
There's no sign of life for me to find this game out. Fuck, you know. I'm sorry.
How do I? How? I'm trying to figure out how to poison this dude in Hitman, yeah, and I have no idea.
Bro, this guy has like armor. How? Which dick did he suck to get armor like that? Astaghfirullah. You know, I rage, right? But then I realized I actually the fucking best in the team. It makes no sense to me. It's that Destiny. I do it in Destiny all the time.
I'm trying to figure out what drink this dude goes for. Fuck me. Let me do some googling. Yes, I do some googling to make sure I can complete this game. It's because Adrian's working. Not gonna lie, yeah. Sometimes I like text Adrian during breaks just to be like, hey.
Well, I can't, man. I'm sick. I'm shit at coding.
Trust me, once you like code for a while, you'll get used to it. Just set like a thing that you want to code every day for at least like an hour, and then just keep going for that. How the fuck do I poison this dude, man?
I'm Stephanie Forbes. Hey X, are you looking for help with bills, rent, or just need some extra cash? See my page. I'm a financial investor. Oh. Why does Paulina follow this person? I have a meeting in 10 minutes or 9 minutes. Oh shit. I just realized. No.
What, online?
Yeah, online.
It's after 5, man. They should tell you. They should let you have this one. It's after 5.
Yeah, bro. The thing. The issue is the business I'm in is 24/7. It literally doesn't close down. So this is the most convenient time.
Astaghfirullah, man.
So bad.
That's so pissed.
And I think 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Oh no, 5 o'clock is when they will switch out. I'm pretty sure it's a 7. I'm not sure, but they switch out. So I will talk to the night staff because they don't look at the fucking. Well, they look at the messages. So how they do it. Alright, brother. I'm gonna talk to you later because I've got to get ready, get my little script out for this meeting and tell him in a nice way that you're a dickhead, innit?
Alright, I'll talk to you later then.
Alright, bro. Talk to you later, bro. Love seeing you, man. It's going in Discord, innit? I'm on Discord most of the time as it is.
Alright, next time like on my computer, I'll just call you direct. Cause not gonna lie, I'll call you probably when I'm recording or some shit.
It's fine, man. Just send the message before you do so, I know, because I don't have notifications on my phone. But like this week I'm working Monday to Wednesday, so like normally after like 7 I'm on the PC, or after 6 I'm on the PC. Depends when I get home.
Oh wait, are you in London on Tuesday or Wednesday?
No.
Shit. I got work on Tuesday, Wednesday. Those are the days I go in.
Oh, so you do remote stuff, innit?
Yeah, I do remote Monday, Thursday, and Friday.
See, like Monday to Wednesday I'm working, so I'm not even going to be in London, I'm in Malden. So I know from Thursday all the way to Sunday I'm pretty much free.
Alright, I'll see what the man them are doing. Because I sent in the group chat, but no one fucking reads the group chat, man.
Yeah, that's what them in, man. Like, it's why I have with my other friend group as well. Like, if no one looks, it doesn't motivate me posting, no one else, like, responds, and then it's like complaining that, oh, wow, I was invited. That's on them, because the group chat's there for a reason.
I'll see what I can do. Because I'm pretty much free every day except Tuesday. Because Tuesday I'm meeting Shabs.
This meeting's going to be tiring for me, man. You know how long this meeting is? An hour and a half.
Bro, the longest meeting we have at work is like 15 minutes, and that's the fucking sprint stand-up.
This is just, hey, fix up. This is that kind of meeting, because basically we've been buying, before they had iPads, yeah, they had the luxury to have iPads on the floor. and they use it for the system called IK, so they record people's like what's it called? And observations, like they do little care plans. That's what it's called. And was these idiots take out the case and they're all fucking bashed up now. So we bought the new ones and reinforced the rule that if you take out the case report, if there's any damage that happens to the tablets, it'll come out a paycheck and shit like that. And they've been doing really shit on the floor as well. Like, bro, there's 2 Irish girls come, them 2 by themselves can do the entire floor, and there's 24 rooms.
Damn.
Normally, there's 8 people on the floor, 7 or 8 people normally.
Why do you need so many?
5 of them are one-to-ones. 4 or 5 of them are one-to-ones, so they can't really do much because they have to stay with them one-to-ones. And then there's 3 extra people on the floor. So you normally need 2 people on the floor, but there's an extra person there. They're lazy. They're lazy.
Anyway, enjoy your meeting. Call me afterwards if you're bored.
Same this, bro. Take care, man.
Alright, in a bit, brother.
My script out words gonna say.
Alright, I'll chat to you later. Oh, I miss seeing all the men then. Fuck, man. It's been so long. Shooting Norco when he's talking on catwalk. Throwing the chandelier on Norco, playing Norco and electrocuting. I'm trying to figure out how to murder Novikov. Ooh, let's see. Load. From which one? Load this one. Cancel. Let's load from Showstopper. Confirm. Can't hear the audio. I'm guessing I need to turn on. Why? Is it before or after I am the dude? Oh, fuck. Let me see how to get this disguise. Like, how? Victor Novikov get guard disguise. Interesting. Ah, shit. So I'm assuming it means just get him on his way back. I need a bodyguard disguise, but I can't fucking get his disguise. Ow! Mm-hmm. Is it if he loses sight of you? Okay. And then it's this side. Okay, that makes sense. Ow! Is he just slow? Do I have to constantly just keep an eye on him to make sure he's following me? Ugh.
going fine. Great. Thanks. Lead the way. What's up? Let's see, man. Scoring next step. No enough. I can expect it. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh my days. It saved as soon as I fucked up the mission. Are you kidding me? Let me like run straight towards him. Where the fuck is he? Load. The pain. I feel immense pain. Oh, I wasn't even sharing the game screen. Oh, why is it so scuffed, man? I basically got to baby this dude, don't I? This dude is so fucking slow.
Get a beer. It's dirty time. Sporting next day. Noble possible. Get expected. Go ahead. Actually, links to old person. Mr. Novikov, Hitman, and your guide to Mr. Pierce, which is a security guy, or a uniform. Very fine, so well done for us. Novikov is about to meet with Denver in a front row seat. It's coming. Parking spot. So, I gotta ask you. Section Chief Comma. So, look at these hands. I'm a bureaucrat portion. I staging suicide. Now I dare say young Kamarov got a taste of it. Didn't know the problem. That's me. You got it coming anyway. Nobody likes it much. File. Must be pretty important to know off the top of 7 digits. 7. And every bit of dirty intel the FSB ever collected. And our friend Novikov was always in fashion, partial. But I wasn't short enough to speak. Now it's time to sense. Securing his legacy. And retirement plans. Mr. Decker.
That's 91 all over again. Namrod is found dead. And is locked from the inside. In his safe, evidence that he was linked to the state's secret delay. In FS section, Gremlin's golden boy, Sky. Like, I don't know who you hired. So, I'm trustworthy. Don't. The case file. Right. Of course. Last and only time. There was an unfortunate server room fire at the HQ. Mr. Decker. You know, I do believe this is going to start a friendship. The money's been right. I need to call my back. Why haven't you heard? I am an honest businessman. Is it not? Mr. Decker? Smash. Take a stroll, would you, Kurt? Not just sit in the room. Sure, that's why I said I'll be fine. Become cheap, but it's
$35. Fuck yeah, man. It took fucking forever. I am not starting the next mission right now. I can't even skip the cutscene, guys.
Despite the scandal of the SSB, his death will not be investigated. Your turn.
Very well. The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work. Everything we've collected. This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag. The pen beats the sword, huh? I have found that whoever wields the sword decides who holds the pen. Smile, Victor. Your reputation is safe. Don't run along. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to. Victor, good luck with the show. I had a feeling it's going to be the one you'll be remembered for.
I don't know what that means. Anyway. I didn't mean to. I had to restart like 8 times. I'm never playing Paris's mission again. So next is Sapienza. What's the difference between season 1 and this? Right now I'm just doing destinations. Oh well. Anyway. Gonna quit the game now. Options. Quit game. Come back. What time is it? It's nearly 6. I mean nearly 7. Anyway. Thanks for watching! This stream was very scuffed. If you like the video, please leave a like on the video. If you dislike the video, please leave a dislike on the video and comment down below ways I can improve content on the channel. Other than that, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.
I won't be catching